Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Brandon Wilson to return it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Burrow will throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the driver to get at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Brady. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch. Brady now on first down. He rifles one as intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown. Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Eight yards to go on second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And now off to the races down the right side. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. A big play there for Cincinnati.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Mixon trying to punch it in. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1. Burrow going to keep it himself. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessary to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. on 2nd and 9. Brady had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This one complete to Giovanni Bernard. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Brady again. Dancing to his left. He drops it off for Bernard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
It should have been down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a play fake. Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into the hands of Darden. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Sam, where you at?
I'm in the middle of this man game.
Hurry up.
I'm about to hop on. Hold on.
They'll try and run for it on 1st
Hey, I'm
and goal.
from the
And
Bengals.
he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Giovanni Bernard.
Yes, sir.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away
I hear
from
it.
tying up this football game.
Oh my God, this motherfucker just blocked my fucking
It's
kick.
picked up a live ball.
Wow.
There he goes left side.
Nah, I heard a few guys felt like he was going shit. Yeah, behind me.
And he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll run on first down. Nixon. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And now they will throw it with Burrow. He finds his running back, Nixon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, Nixon.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Stops short, down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Here's a run with Nixon, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. McPherson's kick is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Cincinnati and Brandon Gott.